Hi guys, welcome to Making Food Monday. Today I am super excited to try this recipe because it is supposed to be a really close copycat to the actual Chipotle recipe used in their barbacoa. Okay guys, for today's recipe, this is a chuck roast. The recipe calls for 3 pounds, this is about 4. I've also got some chipotle peppers, some minced garlic, a large onion, some oregano, I've got cumin, 3 limes that we're going to use the juice from. These are peppers from my garden, but you can use 2 cans of green chilies. I've got black pepper, I've got vinegar, I'm using apple cider vinegar, and pure sea salt. And that is what is going in our recipe today, guys. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm going to try to make the sauce first, and I'm gonna put all of those ingredients in my pot, and then I'm gonna add the meat to it and kind of mix it up. So the first thing I'm gonna do to start making my sauce is take this large onion, I'm just gonna go directly into the bottom of my pot. They get to go in first. Now I'm going to take my peppers from my garden. You will probably just have a can of green chilies. I'm just gonna cut these up really quick and then get them into the pot as well. Okay guys, now these peppers are going straight in with my onions. There we go. Okay, to this I'm going to add 3 teaspoons, because half a teaspoon is 1 clove of garlic. I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons, which is 6 cloves of garlic. There's 2. There's 4, and there's 6 cloves of garlic. I need 1 tablespoon of oregano. We need to add 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of pepper. We need 1 tablespoon of cumin. We need 3 tablespoons of vinegar. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Now, I'm using apple cider vinegar because that's what I have. The recipe actually calls for coconut vinegar, which I've never even heard of and I don't have. So I looked it up and it says if you want to use apple cider vinegar instead of coconut vinegar, all you have to do is add a pinch of sugar. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna be just a pinch of sugar. Okay, up next we've got chipotle peppers. Now the recipe called for dried peppers and I did not have and I could not find any dried chipotle peppers. So what I've done is I've bought a can of chipotle peppers because it says that there is dried chipotle peppers in it. Now I also realize that there are some extra ingredients here that the recipe does not call for. So it may not be perfect. It's better to use chipotle peppers that are just dried. So this is what I'm using. You can choose what you want to use. Okay, now in this can there are peppers. So I'm going to use 3 of these peppers. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Now I need the juice from 3 limes. So all I'm gonna do is hold these over the top and squeeze until no more juice comes out. Okay guys, and now we're just gonna mix all of that together. Got that all mixed up, and now we are ready for our main course, which is of course our meat. I'm just gonna take this big old guy, oh man, he is a big old guy, and put him in there. Plop. And then I'm gonna mix it up and get some of this yummy stuff on top. Okay guys, now we're just about ready to seal it up. The last thing we're gonna need though, just to make sure that it has all the liquid it needs to come to pressure, is half a cup of water. And now that we've got that added, we can seal this guy up and get him cooking. Got to seal it up. So lid down. Oh darn it, I just told myself to plug this in too. Darn it. Every single time. Okay, it's on. Let's sealed, I'm going to go to my chicken function, which is high pressure. And this guy, because he's so big, is gonna need 60 minutes. Okay, so I admit it, this recipe is not super fast because I've got that giant piece of meat in there and I want him to be super tender. It's gonna take a little longer. But if you were to do this same recipe in a slow cooker, it would take 8 hours for it to be completely tender and ready to go. So I think 1 hour, I mean, that if we really do get a really good copycat of that Chipotle recipe, which this one promises to be, then this will be worth waiting an hour for. So hopefully it really is that good. But right now, we just have an hour to wait. Okay guys, the timer has gone off and the pressure was released naturally. Now, we can open it. That smells so good, you guys. Ah, yum. Now let's get this shredded up. So I just tried to get it out with a fork, and it's so tender, it's falling apart. I can't even pick it up with the fork. That's so awesome. Yeah, so this is crazy tender. So I've got all my meat shredded. I'm going to add it right back to all of that yumminess that's in the pot. Plop. And then we're gonna mix that up. Well, I've got it all served up, and now all I need are my guinea pigs! My guinea pigs are in a hurry today. Wait, my guinea pig is barking. Okay guys, so I'm the only one that's gonna eat it as a salad. Daddy is having a burrito. Malia is having a quesadilla, so she's just got the meat and cheese inside. And Jordan is having a burrito and a quesadilla.
I'm having no cheese.
And you're having nothing in your tortilla. But you're gonna eat some chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And chickens on the side.
You want chickens inside there?
So, let's start eating. And over here too.
Over there too. Are you going first? Do it. Is it good? Yeah? Yum! Who should go first? No.
Yay! I'm gonna try both.
Well, which one are you gonna try first?
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla first. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Oh, that looks so juicy.
Come here. You're up, kid. Yummy.
Spicy.
Spicy?
Water.
You're up.
Trying to manhandle this thing. Ooh.
It's pretty juicy, so watch out for the
It smells so good. Here it goes. Tender. And you can really taste the chipotle. Oh, and the lime. Oh, so refreshing, yummy, super delicious.
So does it get any thumbs?
Oh.
Had to lick them off first. That's a good sign.
So good.
You eating a burrito?
And chicken in it.
Let me see. Yummy chicken in there. Is it good? Yeah? Good. Final thoughts. I think we're gonna have to give this one 2 chilies up because this one is pretty spicy. Malia and Jordan both thought it was really good until the spice kicked in, and even Daddy was saying, oh, my mouth is kind of on fire by the time he was done. Personally, I didn't think it was that spicy, so if you're not a big pansy like them, then maybe you can handle it. Because afterwards, we looked up exactly what is a chipotle pepper, and apparently it's a smoked jalapeno. So that might tell you how much you want or how little you want in yours. The recipe was really, really good. I would definitely think this one is gonna go into our rotation, but I'm gonna cut back the amount of spice next time because the kids really couldn't eat it very well, and Daddy even said it was a little spicy. So we're gonna cut back the spice, but put this one in rotation. Today, mine gets 2 thumbs up. So who thought dinner was too spicy?
Me. Not me.
Who thought it still tasted good?
Me.
So, how many thumbs do you give it?
A million.
Okay, so since you guys always do this for your thumbs, how about we try something different? Let's give it different emojis. What emoji would you give it?
I would give it a ghost, a pepper, and 5 stars.
Ooh, nice. What would you give it?
A chicken.
Oh, that's nice.
And a burrito.
A chicken and a burrito. Okay, what would you give it?
I would give it a guy breathing fire and a dragon breathing fire. And some fire.
It really,
And then a dragon. And then a dragon.
Yeah, okay.
It's spicy.
I think it was delicious. I would give it a big smiley face and 5 stars. Because it was yummy.
And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.